nali ku mazzi nga nvuba. Laddu n'ensanga n'enkuba. Laddu. Kati eardrum zino zaayabika. Laddu mukunkuba.
Nze kale kuva buto nkuze najja. Naye we nabuuzaako bazadde bange. Baŋŋamba nafuna accident mu nnyumba ya ttaala.
Natandika okusekererwa mikwano gyange. Abaali twali twogeranga nabo obulungi nga bampandikira buwandiikizo okutegeera kye ŋŋamba.
Nga tosobola kubeerawo wali obeere abantu abalamu we bali. Bayinza okuvuma nze kuno by the way balina n'erinnya lye bantuuma nga naye buli we ndiwulira nkaaba.
Natuuka ekiseera ne ŋŋamba naye Mukama lwaki tewanzita bussi nga mpulira obulamu bwekyaye.
This is only a fraction of how society discriminates against persons based on ableism in Uganda. With a population of over 45 million, 5.8 million people are estimated to be living with some form of disability, with a higher prevalence among women, according to the 2014 National Housing Population Census statistics. In 2021, the National Union of Disabled Persons of Uganda, Nudipu, an umbrella organization advocating for the rights of people with disabilities in Uganda, initiated the Disability Inclusive Livelihood Intervention Project.
The Disability Inclusive Livelihood Program is a program that was looking at making a person with disability move away from the charity model.
This project aimed to address challenges faced by persons with disabilities in Buvuma and Kasese districts during the COVID-19 pandemic. Careful consideration was given to the specific challenges faced by different communities. Kasese district lies in the foothills of the Rwenzori Mountains. This hilly terrain poses a difficulty in mobility for persons living with a disability, making it challenging for them to access healthcare, education, and employment opportunities in the region. Similarly, Buvuma district is an underdeveloped island on Lake Victoria that relies on boats and ferries to and from the mainland, complicating service delivery. The cumulative effect of these problems creates a cycle of disadvantage in challenging environments like those found in Kasese and Buvuma. It's crucial to provide support and empowerment for persons with disabilities, PWDs. That is why we developed the Disability Inclusive Livelihood Intervention Project to address issues of economic empowerment, skill development, job creation, and food security, while ultimately enhancing the quality of life for PWDs and their communities.
We've been implementing this project here in Kasese since 2021. And majorly, we centered on ISAVE, inclusive saving.
These are bringing together all persons with disabilities in the groups, but they are inclusive.
25 of the members have to be caretakers of children between 16 and below. Then we have well-wishers. These are either leaders or any person who wishes to be part of the ISAVE program. Then the 60 are persons with disabilities.
When I get a ISAVE, nensuubula embadde nga nfuna nenfisaawo nengula sementi nemulekayo kwa diweya nenfuna ebitwale 15 nenjiwa omusenyu kati ennyumba yiyo tandise okuzimba. Nina ensolo zange zenagula wali embizi najigula Mukama yanyamba najigula emitwalo 3 nezaala obwana 7 buli kaana ka mitwalo 5 nentundako era nezimu ezinyambyeko ku bintu ng'ebyo. Ennimiro byetaagisa eddagala kuba ennaku zino ennimiro gye tulima za ddagala okufuuyira ebirime zinnyambako okufuuyira ebirime era nenkungula ndaba nga neeyongeddeko.
Initially I had no capital, no enough capital. But at least right now I'm having a financial support whereby I can go to the ISAVE group, they give me some money, then I pay in time at a low interest. I mean, it helps me to boost my business because at the same time I'm dealing in fish trade. So I got a loan from the group and I put it in my business. So and again it has enabled me to be saving all the time, apart from the profit that I get from my business.
Inclusive saving groups motivate and encourage persons with disabilities to save and access loans, providing them an opportunity to build financial security.
We managed to train 286 persons with disabilities, those are young adults with disabilities, in vocational skilling. We trained 98 in Buvuma and then 176 in Kasese. After training, we gave all of them startup kits. These startup kits were acting as a source of employment to persons with disabilities, because we also realized for them to be able to be empowered economically, yes, through saving they can save and they are able to get some money from their loans that they save, but also we also wanted to enhance their skills so that they could also employ and train others.
Before sending the Erisonisha Nchimba, ngasangu singese chihungo kuchiri. Beti munganga bifungo mubiro byala. Ese nunga lokusona omulandu. Inga trokerugula amauta kandi nga trokeri sevinga omachitibi.
Mulu ngabye simulu manatu trekera jitwangoliji asingali beza yahunga kunga ibeza yahungi mungu mumwa kana kolandrage muka college muka kweka jitwangola chenu ashano mungu alikuyihaho anabana tikumate kuma ajari tukukushaye yanje mungu aranga bilushema bantu bya yeyi moduka ngani mu sebinga yingani nayo ngendebya angama beriyaho ngengo mundu kandi kutsabo ngakuma barongolere emubiri yenjenga bidrenga matresha bandu basatu naroma basatu aba barabana kushukuru omuma yori anaharia.
Vocational training offers job creation opportunities, empowering individuals to harness their iron skills and talents.
We also worked with the artisans. These are the community business people who were doing different skills, and they supported us in skilling, much as we paid them, but they supported us by giving us a service that supported our people to empower them with skills that they are now using to benefit them.
Hatia muna tangirira omulenge orisomeshe abana betu abaluto bulema ku mubiri bo nabatana babo batangirira nero omulenge awalomwa kadupedi na Nudipu mbanyikolia woko erinyikolia woko na muna sema erithemari ayi bana munyitwa omusara wayi esukulu fees ayabana abanga somesaye muna toka erevya eningatoka na yara bana bayi uko school.
We trained 54 TOTs. These are trainers of trainers on backyard gardening. And we selected the trainers from amongst the group members, and the majority of them are persons with disabilities. Then we also got some from the leaders of persons with disabilities at the district and our staff. So those people were able to train and have reached to 2024 who have also started backyard gardens in their own homes.
And these backyards have started contributing because now they are selling. You imagine someone who has made a backyard of dodo. At least in a day, he can sell dodo of about 5,000 shillings.
So nga tunayasoma nasangawa engaotre chithevu akwa luhande alwe byalya kula birya ngedodo ebitunguru isinga sinde mbeno omundu wangana verema no nairemera byalya byaonge shanyanya so nabara yarema nabara yega nabara sharma nabara shakola garden yayi sha garden she mushasikanyi wachicha so mungangi hamasha sente namanga nimuulya sinimuyoti kwa bana besukuru.
Together, these components offer a comprehensive strategy to meet the different needs of persons with disabilities in Kasese and Buvuma.
After people seeing those ISAF groups, people learned that a person with disabilities can also contribute to the community's development. So some of them have been brought on board on different committees after realizing their potential. So they are including us, they've accepted us. The other negative attitude they had, that persons with disabilities can't do anything, has now reduced. I can't say it has ended, but it has now reduced.
The district was not having a functional district union. So it was from the support that we got from Nudipu that now we came on board to institute our own district union.
Since the project came, there is a very big impact at the ground that PWDs can attend different meetings without shy. But by the time when the project was not yet with us, PWDs were far away from the community.
Because of these groups, they are now able to save, they are able to acquire loans, they are even able to even go beyond to acquire loans from financial institutions like banks.
Also in government here, we also encourage village savings and the loan scheme at grassroots level. It has really helped and increased the saving culture among the persons with disabilities. It has really helped us to break that voice or the thinking of persons with disability have to depend on others.
Olukiiko olwasooka baatusomesa nti tetuyina kutya, tuli bantu nga bannaffe abatayinaako obukosefu. Ate tusobola okwekolera. Ekyamusingira ddala okumpa obuvumu nga nnyingidde mu guluupu. Ne mbeera mu bantu abangi be nali sibeeramu. Ne ndaba nga njogera ne bawuliriza. Nabo ne boogera ne nkola ki? Ne mpuliriza. Ekyo kye kyampa obugumu.
Since I'm here alone, I'll be a stigma man. But when I join the ISEF group, I get a friend of mine who can interact with and share some problems. When I'm in standing of my member, in front of my member, just I feel like he or she is my brother and my sisters. And then I get confidence.
We met a number of challenges in the implementation of this project. The first challenge was the mobility problem because of the geographical placing of these districts. Kasese, it is a mountainous place, and traversing the mountains sometimes was very difficult. In Buvuma, the water transport is very expensive, and it makes our work very difficult. Also, the other challenge was the high expectations of our beneficiaries, persons with disabilities. For them, they believed that when the project comes, we are going to give them handouts, as opposed to saving and working for themselves. And then, of course, we also had the beneficiary syndrome, where the persons with disabilities, even after you give them assistive device, they are still asking you to go and repair their device when it gets spoiled. So that dependency syndrome is one of the things that is killing our people, which was trying to fight against. And then the other challenge was the sudden abrupt stopping of the project. The project was supposed to go for 3 years, but we've gone 2 years down the road, and then it has come to the close when we are still going. So we are seeing it as a challenge because we would have achieved more, much as we have met most of the objectives, but I believe we would have met and got better results than what we have got if the project was to end as it was planned.
CBM want to appreciate all the support, financial support, technical support, moral support, and any kind of advice we are benefited from this program. If it weren't for a combination of all these, maybe the results that we are proud of today would not have been possible.
In Kasese and Buvuma, every day is a step towards inclusivity, resilience, and dignity. Through backyard gardening, vocational training, supportive communities, inspired leadership, and economic empowerment, we're witnessing a transformation where the lives of persons with disabilities are not defined by limitations, but by the vast expanse of their potential.